I guess you hear the barking dogs, of course, because I'm going to go live for the first time. This is just a little update that's long overdue. Someone wanted to know a while ago now what I ate in a day. And before I get into that, I just wanted to let you know that this coming Monday, the 22nd of May, there is a special Dr. Oz show episode talking about an USANA product called Magna Cal D, which stands for magnesium, calcium, and D. So I have posted some information on that, some really awesome information on that, on my Facebook page, which is The Living Connection with Akayani Chamberlain, and also on my Twitter feed, and for anyone who follows me on LinkedIn as well. Great infographic. Just briefly, magnesium, calcium, and D, 3 extremely vital nutrients for a variety of things. Of course, magnesium and calcium work synergistically together. If you don't have enough magnesium, you can't really use the calcium. D, the sunshine vitamin. You see I got my glasses on today because it's very sunny out here. That most of us actually aren't getting enough sun. Important for a variety of things like strong bones, sort of a natural antidepressant, the sunshine vitamin, and also recovery. I just want to say that the USANA Health Sciences is a plant-based magnesium, calcium, D supplement. There is a little soy in it. As far as I can tell, looking at the ingredient list, which has been updated, they are using soy as a binder. So that's something to watch out for if you have, an allergy to soy. I just want you to be aware of that. Of course, all the products are non-GMO, organic, and have been tested upwards of 900 times with their state-of-the-art equipment to make sure that it doesn't have undesirable things in it, such things as lead, sawdust, feces, different mold, different contaminants, or even that it's not efficacious. Yes, it's a Saturday and you're going to hear the sound of a saw and a drill in the background, but there's no time like the present. I've been saying I'm going to make this video for a while now, and every time I think, oh my God, the conditions aren't perfect, but I guess they never will be perfect. Okay, so someone had asked me about what I eat in a day. So I'm going to go over the basics. I pretty much follow the guidelines that my grandfather Bernando LaPallo laid, as the foundation for our family to eat, with a couple of exceptions. I don't eat fish, and I don't eat any meat at all. I don't eat lamb, not even that. That's something that he would do, once a year. But I don't eat any red meat. I don't chicken. I don't eat poultry. So I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat fish. I do have a little dairy in the form of whole milk and butter. When it's possible for me, I like to obtain my dairy products from the only slaughter-free dairy in the United States, which is located in Pennsylvania. It's called Gita Nagari. I will try and put that link, if I can, in this live. I'm not so sure about how this live works and how many links I'm able to put into it. But if not, if I can't do that, then definitely organic, grass-fed. If I'm lucky enough to be near a place where I can actually get unpasteurized raw milk, I will definitely get that. At least from the Vedic version, milk is a food, a whole food. And obviously the dairy has to be spotlessly clean, and the cows need to be in perfect health in order to obtain such a thing. As we know, most of the dairies in this country are run like Auschwitzes, and they're filthy and cruel places where cows spend their days in fear, just basically waiting to be executed. So, moving on, when I get up in the morning, I drink water. I drink a lot of water. I drink at least, a 16 ounces of water with lemon, with fresh lemon juice. We're very fortunate here in the Sunshine State that neighbors have got lemon trees. So I've been lucky enough to get some fresh lemons that haven't been sprayed, and I put that in. That's really important to get everything hydrated, over the course of the night. You're sleeping, you're dry, and it's important to that for the heart and just for general elimination. Yes, I have a small dog, and he wants to, of course, go back into the house right now, so bear with me just one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, buddy, get in there. All the charm of a live video. Okay, so at any rate, that's the first thing. Do I drink coffee? Yeah, actually I do drink coffee, but I will limit myself to a cup of coffee. But I will also make sure that I drink the coffee, that I chase that with water. That's important because coffee is oily. Oh, hi everyone. Okay, I'm learning. I'm back. Apparently my device overheated, so now we've got an umbrella. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, I think I was talking about oatmeal, so actually on the break I decided to go in and fix the oatmeal since it's about that time here. At any rate, so yeah, just to recap, wake up in the morning, have about 16 ounces of water with fresh lemon, and as I said, I do drink coffee, but I limit that to 1 cup a day. I use a lot of cinnamon in it because it's a natural sweetener. Also helps control blood sugar, and definitely chase that with more water, because if you're going to drink coffee, it's oily and that will affect your liver. Then I move on and I will have a smoothie, Dr. Schultz Superfood Smoothie, just like Bernando did, like Grandpa did. The reason why I like Dr. Schultz's brand is because his herbs are non-gassed. You may not be aware of it, but probably 99% of the herbs that come into this country are gassed. That means they are sprayed with fumigants, with toxins. So if you're trying to clean out your liver and you're trying to clean out your system, obviously ingesting anything that is full of pesticides and fumigants is not great. His stuff is wild crafted, it's wild harvested, and also he doesn't skimp. He fills up his vats to the brim, not once, not twice, at least 3 times, maybe even 4 times. So what you're getting is really, really, really concentrated. So I will make that the way Bernando showed me how to do it, and showed us how to do it. Of course, you can do your own variation of it, but I will use a banana, I will use a lot of blueberries, antioxidants. If I have, again, fresh pineapple on hand, I will use pineapple and add that to it. I use ginger. I will also put ginger in it because ginger is anti-arthritic. I will put garlic paste in it. Garlic, of course, is antiviral, very high in vitamin C. It's good for your heart, and it's also good for keeping your joints loose and smooth. I think I already mentioned that I do take the health pack. This is plant-based. It's got my A's, my B's, my C's, a nice big thing of plant-based magnesium, calcium, and D. That's really important. Again, there's the Dr. Oz show that's coming up on Monday that you can learn more about these important nutrients and how important they are for you and your body, regardless of whether you're a teen or a weekend warrior, a surfer, a vegan, a vegetarian, a carnivore. Everyone needs it. It's really, really, really important. Have my oatmeal. Again, aside from the sustaining energy that oatmeal gives me, it's also something that also helps regulate blood sugar. It's got something in it called beta-glucans, and that also helps regulate the blood sugar. Again, of course, I put cinnamon in that, honey in that, banana in it, a little pinch of salt, butter, cream. If you don't want to use regular butter and cream, you can use substitutes. You can use almond milk. You can make your own almond milk. You can use soy if soy is not a problem. There's so many options that you can use. Myself, I don't eat again until around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's just my own body and the way it works. And that will vary on what I will have. But essentially, I'm a kind of a rice and bean and salad kind of a person. So I might have a big old salad at lunchtime because it's full of fiber, it's light, it's filling, and it depends what's in season. I'm a big fan of going to farmers markets. I'm a big fan of supporting locally sourced, organic, fresh food. It just tastes better. It tastes better because it's more, in general, nutrient rich because the soil is better, which gives it a better taste. So some of my favorites are, like, I love arugula. It could be maybe some romaine mixed in with that. It could be Boston lettuce. It could be red lettuce. It could be radicchio. Another salad that I really enjoy eating, once again, comes from my grandfather. That is a health salad or a cabbage salad. It's a salad that he picked up on during his travels as a seaman. This one in particular in Haifa. So essentially it's sort of like, an Israeli salad. So it's got two kinds of cabbage, the purple and the green. It has thin slivers of red pepper, carrots, onion, celery, very thinly sliced. And then it is tossed, or I should say pickled really, in an apple cider vinegar and honey emulsion, and you can put that in a glass container in the refrigerator in an airtight container, and that'll keep for about a week to 10 days. And then right before I'm ready to eat it or serve it to someone else and I put it on the plate, then I'll put olive oil on it, or sometimes I'll put sesame oil on it and then dress it with fresh tomato and avocado, or some nuts or some seeds like sunflower seeds. It's really, really delicious. And we got the choir back here, the barking dogs. That I find really fills me up. It gives me energy without bogging me down. It's fresh and it's light. And it will definitely clean you out. And everything that is in the salad is good for your body. If you want to know more or have sort of a copy of how to make that salad, you can go to agelesslivemorestore.com, and in my grandfather's second book called Beyond 100, How to Live Well into Your Second Century, there's a little recipe or a how-to in that book. Also, there's a little smoothie recipe in that book as well on page 50, as well as how to make the cinnamon tea, as well as how to make the garlic paste. That's there. Dinner time these days, I'm eating earlier because my companion likes to eat earlier. And I have to say that my grandfather was never a big fan of eating late. So somewhere, depending on how hungry we are, somewhere between 5:30 and 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock, the latest, that's when I'll eat dinner. And again, that could be quinoa, it could be accompanied with black beans, or I might have a twist on a tofu dish. I also like eating things like baked cauliflower. That's really easy to make. It's delicious. If I'm feeling more exotic, then I could make one of my vegetarian East Indian recipes. I'm a big fan of Himalayan, East Indian Vedic cuisine. There's a cookbook that I really enjoy called The Art of Indian Vegetarian Cooking. That's by the late and great Jamuna Devi. She spelled her name Yamuna. Last name Devi. There was also a smaller edition of her book called Jamuna's Table. Great stuff in there. So that will definitely give a twist. So really, I'm really a vegetarian. So I get my protein of combinations from rice, brown rice, quinoa, with different kinds of dried legumes, different kinds of beans, mung dal, kidney beans, black-eyed peas, lentils, fresh green beans. I eat a lot of green vegetables, whatever's in season. Spinach, kale, asparagus. Asparagus is excellent. Tatsoi. I mean, go to your farmer's market. It's a fantastic place to shop. And that's really kind of it. That's my regime. I also try and get an exercise every day. There's a certain amount of that just from taking the dog out for a good stroll. But in general, I try and clock, about 33 miles a week, which isn't even really that much for me. Adjusting to a lifestyle out here. On average, when I was still living in the East Coast on Brooklyn, I would do about 10 to 15 miles per day, about 5 days a week. So what is that? That's like, about 70 miles a week on the bicycle. But the point is, whether you're walking or whether you're biking or whether you're working out in the gym or jumping on a trampoline or skipping rope or swimming, whatever it is, the important thing is to keep moving. Okay, well, thank you for being patient with me. I'm sorry about the glitches on this live. I think I'm probably also going to start doing live posts to my Facebook page. It seems to be more interesting for people than just posting, even pretty pictures. Again, be sure to tune in and watch Dr. Oz show this Monday, May 22nd, to learn about the importance of Magna Cal D with Intelligence from USANA Health Sciences, who, by the way, is the only nutritional supplement maker that I know that doesn't coat their supplements with petroleum, with oil. They use a light vegetable coating. In other words, the supplements are highly bioavailable, easily digestible. They turn into liquid and are digested, within a half an hour, 40 minutes, in your stomach and hit your bloodstream. Yes, I actually really do take these myself. I've been doing it since 2009. I have a kind of a very active lifestyle, and I've found that's really carried me through for a lot of things. So I guess this is my belated I'm 54 years old birthday video. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next time, be well and do keep your liver and your colon clean. Okay, bye-bye now. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn this off. Oh, here we go. Here's the finish button right here. Bye-bye.